Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Total War Attila with the Saxons, and in the last session we took a couple more of the Franks' lands, but they counter-attacked and they are now attacking Colonia Agrippina. It's looking pretty grim for us at the moment. We are outnumbered, probably outclassed, well that's debatable, and well, I asked you, should I fight the battle or should I auto-resolve? So you said categorically that I should fight. There may be even a chance that I could win this. I highly doubt it with my skill, but I'm going to try my best. But at the very least, all we need to do is take out as many of these as we can to make the job easier for whomever shall be coming forth to finish this army off. So, without further ado, let's get ourselves onto the battlefield and see how Ethelherd's band of merry men does against the enemy. I mean, my goal here is just to take down at least half their army. If I can take down half their numbers, that will be, to me, a success. We've got defensive towers, we've got blockades that we can put down, we have spearmen who can certainly make mincemeat of these horses if we get them positioned correctly. So it's all about how we set ourselves up. Now the enemy does have us surrounded, which is rather unfortunate. They have done something pretty clever for a change. So they're spreading themselves out between three sides. We are in the middle of our town, and unfortunately, how can they get in? Let's just take a look here. So if they want to get in, they have to come... It's quite complex, isn't it? They're going to have to come in through this way and up through here to get into this side. There is a way in here, but we can actually blockade that. That's next to a tower, so if we potentially blockade that next to a tower, it'll make it difficult for them to get in, plus they're going to suffer heavy losses from the tower, so that covers that entrance way in. We've got height advantage, so there's that way in, there's that way in which we'll block with our spears. There's no way in this way that I can see. Tower here, there is a way in from the back which they would have to get through from this side. So, but other than there's a way, yeah, we're actually quite well defended here. The only way for them to get up towards the top end of this place that I can see is through here. That's all blocked off, and through here. Okay, and obviously through here, which they can get up by coming around there. What I'm going to do then is I want to put my horses here. I don't want my horses to be cooped up inside. I want them to be able to come from behind and start maybe running into the enemy's backs once we lock them down with our spears. Okay, so if we have 2 units of spear and 1 unit of... So this is the way they're going to come in. So if we use the... I think we can hold it with 1. Or we're going to need 2. 1 there.
Saxon spears!
1 there.
We hunger for blood!
Now,
battle!
you can put them into spear wall. I don't want him... he's a general, don't want him to die. Well, he's the commander at least.
Ready for battle!
So you can put them into spear wall to brace themselves should we need to do that. These guys are last reserves, because they're pretty weak. So that's that area sorted. If we group those up,
Spearmen ready for battle!
the other two
Kill 'em all!
spears are just going to... In fact, if we have
Diogoth javelin man!
both tier 2, if we have one set of them there, if we have one set of them,
Kill 'em all!
in fact if we have one set of these guys right on the... Can we put them on this rock? No. So if I put them here...
Warrior brigade! Warrior brigade!
Warrior Brigade are our last line of defence. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put them...
Ready for battle!
I'm going to put them towards this side in case they come round from here. Get them to block this side off.
Battle ready! Battle ready and eager!
Okay. And then
We'll kill them all!
these guys ready for in case they get through, and then the general gonna stay here mobile to go wherever he needs to go. Okay, so well, it's as much as I can really do. We do, as I said, we do have a decent defensive position, so hopefully our towers will do a number on them. Our spear troops will blockade and maybe make a mincemeat out of their horses if they send their horses in. We'll see how it goes.
Our great forefathers built this city. We fight now to defend this sacred earth. Defend these walls with your lives, and if they are breached and we are forced to fight in the streets, then repel the invaders.
The towers are working their magic already, peppering the enemy. That's good to see. That's all we can hope for. I don't know. They're all coming up here,
The enemy has been spotted.
which is perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Their horses are sat back on this side. I've got some crossbowmen, which made mincemeat of my troops last time. These are quite deadly, these. They are tier 2 as well, so yeah, we've got to just make sure that we're not underestimating them. Over on the other side, towers just popping away at these guys. I mean, they've got to come up here. Unless I have misread the terrain, there's no way for them to get anywhere into our camp other than here, so they're going to have to merge. Right. Okay, we're chucking our javelins. We've got our towers working. They're routing. We've got them. Got one unit of them gone.
Diogoth javelin man.
And they're also quite good in melee, these guys, as well. So this
Barricades are under attack.
is not bad at all. This is not bad at all.
Warriors.
Spear wall! Spear wall! Come on!
Yourselves.
Oh, the crossbow again have made a mincemeat of these guys. I didn't see them getting peppered. They're down here. Oh, the bloody crossbows. They're a menace.
Warriors, move out. Diogoth javelin man.
Right, our javelin men are out of...
The tower has fallen.
They're out. They're out. They're out. Out of ammunition. They're still going to just hold the line. Draw the fire of these crossbows. Maybe going to lose formation, perhaps.
Warriors, rat out. Warriors, move out. Forward.
Okay, so... Oh! Some more crossbows here.
Missiles ready.
Oh, what am I doing? This is why I took my horses here. I should have... Bloody hell. Come on, let's get our horses out. This is why I took my horses out, so that I could get some flanking going on. I've just completely forgotten. Right.
Kill.
Get them killed. They're throwing themselves here. All we can do is hold that line. That's all we can do. Here we go. Take them down, boys! Take them down. They're running like the dogs they are. But not fast enough. Ran into their backs. It wasn't the greatest of charges, but I'll take it. Yeah, we got them. They must be wavering, they must be wavering, they must be wavering, they must be wavering. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, yes!
The enemy refuses to admit defeat. Their unit has rallied.
They're broken, they ain't coming back. Right, let's get ourselves this way. Horses! Let's see if we can do something here. Oh, we've got some more routers. Got some more routers. Allied man count. We're losing men. Enemy man count. They're losing a few.
We hunger for blood and battle. The gods guide our shots.
This is heavy shot cavalry. It's not gonna. Whoa, just be careful.
They are trying to take out our general. Defend him.
See if we can get them peppered with a few bit of arrow fire. Are they on skirmish mode? Oh, we should have been on skirmish, you idiots! Just throw my horses away. They do have arrows, they do have missiles, you see. They're lighter than these, they could have harassed them a bit, but they are near the towers. No, do not throw down your weapons! Get in! Get in! Come on! I want every last man here defending this point! Right, now we're harassing them a little bit. We have taken down about 1,000 men, which is all I could have really hoped for, to be honest with you. The horses are gone. I've really misused my horses, but never mind. Could have done with taking down this. I should have taken them out and round and got rid of these. That's what I should have done. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Oh no! No! Do not run! Ah! Keep going! We ain't gonna win this, but we've certainly crippled them. Come on! This is a bloodbath here. Absolute bloodbath. If he could have killed their general, would have been laughing. Right. Oh, couple of volleys of arrows. They're coming down this way. I'm going to take down that barricade. Well, we have seriously weakened them. That's all we could have asked for. See if we can interfere with it. See if we can maybe go into the backs of these guys. I don't know. One last charge. One last effort. One last kamikaze. Yeah! Take him down. Oh! Oh. Ah.
Pull back!
Ah.
Broken and running for their lives!
Damn it.
Ah,
Ah. Damn it. Damn it. Valiant defeat. That's all we could have asked for. But they laid down their lives, but they fought to the bitter end and they inflicted heavy losses upon the scourge that is the Franks. 1399. Yeah, that's a good job. That's a valiant, valiant effort. A valiant effort. Don't raise it. Please don't raise it. What are they doing with it? Maybe they're just going to sack it and leave it. They are retreating to Alabu. That's their last land. That's their last gasp effort. That is all they've got to show for many, many years of hard work, of expansion, comes crashing down like a pack of cards in the wind as the Saxons storm through their lands. And we ain't finished yet. Whew, that was intense. Intense battle. It was mightily fun. I'm not very happy with all these full stack navies and full stack armies near my lands. I know I'm not at war with these people yet, but they could just turn in the blink of an eye. They really could. Let's get ourselves repositioned and ready to defend. We've put all our eggs into one basket to take down the Franks. And as you can see, as a result of that, we've suffered a sacking at Colonia Agrippina. Thankfully their hostile agent failed in his act, and a rebellion in Belgica is imminent, unless we can get some sort of army down there to provide military assistance. And there's a fruit shortage, or there was in Frisia, no longer. Okay. Whew. Wipe our brows and get ourselves ready to see how we stand. It's been a while since I played, about 5 days I think. Okay, so we're not building anything up here. Here we were building carpenters, that's fine, 2 more turns for that. And here we were waiting, oh no, we were upgrading Londinium to be our biggest city. Level 3 city in our capital. Other than that we are waiting to build something down here, I believe. So we were waiting for 7th growth. Okay, so that's fine. Down here in Rotomagus, -4 per turn public order wise, unless we upgrade this. This is going to provide us an extra 3 public order, but it's going to take 30 food. 30 food, extra food. Can we afford 30 food? Yes, we can afford 30 food. That's the only penalty. So let's get that upgraded. 5 turns, an extra 3 public order, and that should help the situation down here. We have both priests trying to assist, but it's a fruitless task by the looks of it. But this is where the problem is. Obviously they've suffered at the hands of the Franks. We need to repair. We need to upgrade them. We could do with upgrading this as well, but we'll wait. Spending a bit of coin this turn. Look at that, 18,000. This war is crippling our economy, but it's going to be worth it in the end. Okay. So we need some form of defence here. Now this army has bitten off more than it can flaming chew, I tell you. We're baying for blood. So we're going to fix Flevum up. This is another city that we need to, or another province that we are going to have to sort out eventually. Sort that out eventually. Right, okay, so we have an enemy agent here. We have, this is the Might of Gu, the High King himself. He is ready, he is able, he is willing. This is Seada, the sons of Saxon. He's a little bit weaker. None of our armies are going to be able to get close to this. We need to chase them down. We really, really do. Okay, so here's the plan. The High King is going to have to come back to Colonia Agrippina. He's going to have to ensure that nothing else happens in this province. We're not going to stop the rebellion, unfortunately. But we can deal with it when it happens. It's fine. This needs to become a tavern, I think. 4,500. We're going to have to wait. Okay, so he's in there overseeing the land. It's winter next turn, so there's no point of us running around like blue-ass flies chasing our tails. Says we're suffering attrition here, but we're not. Maybe in the last turn we were. So, the Braided Bolt and Senrad, Flevum and Angelus. I think he's going to be put in charge of ensuring that we maintain order here. Quickly get rid of these guys.
Starting out. You have further orders?
And
Thirsty for battle.
got some leveling up to do. Okay.
Warriors old.
Which leaves us with one mobile army. Now, this is obviously the Baying Wolves. As soon as we're finished in this war, they're going to be going back to Britannia. Where did their ships go? Just out of reach again. I think they might be going to gather their troops up here. I think we need to be quick and take down Alabu. This army needs to fortify. What to do, what to do, what to do. Have to get up here as quickly as we can before they start making another army up there. So we've got two choices with this army here. We could either take them and start marching towards Alabu, which, to be fair, is probably a decent thing to do. This army here is not going to be able to do a great deal. Or actually, they could get here in the next turn. They could get here, but they have to. They've got no catapults, and they would have to spend a turn building siege equipment. In which time he can come down and assist. All right, that's fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a spy. See if we can hinder him for one turn, and in the next turn then he can come out and kill him. So if we can get them hindered...
I'll just put that there.
Yes! So I believe he can't move now. I believe he can't move. So in the next turn, our High King can storm out of Colonia Agrippina and take him down. So I'm not concerned about him now, which means I can free up this army to come here.
On the move, lads. Your next command?
Make his way up towards Alabu, and what we'll also do is we will ensure that there's some support from the fleet. The fleet is going to hightail it ASAP round and up, lay siege to the port, take down any fleets in the meantime, and hopefully between him and him we can capture that, and it's goodbye Franks. We'll have to wait and see if that's the case. Right, Mr. Aldwine. Which army is this? This is the Baying Wolves. You're going back to Britannia soon, so let's give you some stats that might help in a local province. I'll give you one of them. I'll give you one of them, I think. And the army, traditions, one of them. And one of them. Okay. So the trap is set. Halabu is in our sights. They are in our sights. Meanwhile, there's an agent here who's getting on my tits.
What would you have of me? They will join us.
Critical failure. Oh dear.
I am the destroyer of men. Could have been worse.
Opportune failure. The uselessness of my agents continues. My God, I should have their heads on sticks for the embarrassment they cause us. Okay. I think we are done. Building works are underway. Armies are positioned. Agents have done their moves. Let's have a look at diplomacy very quickly and see where we stand in terms of that. Friends with the Gauls, neutral with the Septimaniacs, trading with all these guys here. And let's have a look. Yeah, the Alamans are now red. Why are they red? Because we've trespassed against them a couple of times. We've trespassed against the Langobars. We've got that great power penalty as well. Even though the Franks are going to be gone, we could still be in a bit of trouble. The Burgundians don't like us. The Thuringians certainly don't like us. The Alamans don't like us. If they're going to come to war with us, I urge them to consider what happened to the Franks before they make any hasty decisions. Do they want to end up like them? Down to their last army, their last pitiful land, fighting for their lives? Do you want to end up like that? I don't think you do, so leave us be. Right, Eadgifu. Who the hell is he? Where are you? Eadgifu. Who are you? Forget it. I'll do it in the next turn. I don't even know who he is. Ah!
There's a time when warriors must sheath the sword and talk for the good of their people.
I won't accept a peace treaty, but I'll tell you what I would accept. I think it's an ultimate embarrassment. I would, because we don't need this land here. This Alabu is not part of Frisia. It's part of Angelus, and I don't believe we're going to. I don't believe we're going to take the entire province anyway, because the Geats have the third part of it. So I'm not overly concerned with having both of these. If they would become our vassal, our client state, I'd accept that. So let's see if they would lower themselves to such standards. I won't even take any money for it, to be honest with you. Make tributary state. Peace treaty. Make tributary state. No need to pay us. That's the only offer that we are going to accept. You bend the knee and pay us tribute and admit that you are the inferior faction, the lesser breed. Then we can let you live. If you don't want that, then prepare to meet your maker. Okay.
Us? We should serve you as your tethered goats.
Don't say we're not a kind people. You started the war against us. We did not start it. We are just finishing it. And we offered you an opportunity to go on living. We have been more than fair. What the hell is he doing? Leave me alone. I'm coming for you. This is just pathetic mewling. You are... Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. That fleet is just causing me some annoyance here. I can't take this guy away from Britannia until this fleet's gone, because they could lay siege to Camulodunum. Blockade the port. She's in a bit of an annoyance, I have to say. And this army, I thought this army couldn't move. We hindered them. Or maybe they can just move less than normal. Any which way, I think he still might be in range of the king. But if we attack them, will they get assistance from the Langobards? Because they are allied. So I think they might do. Ah, he failed anyway.
I am the wild rover.
Offices have all come to an end. Rebellion imminent. It's now winter. It is the winter of our discontent. What do we want to do? What do we want to do?
Ready for orders.
Where on earth is he going? Seriously? Seriously? Are you being serious? Gotta give him it. They just don't give up, do they? Right. No, he can't reach. He can't recruit any army because he's not in friendly territory. He's suffering attrition. They could hire mercenaries, though. To be quite frank with you, I don't think this is going to be much of a threat. I don't want to be spending my time chasing down the last few remnants of their army here. However, Alabu is ripe for the pick. Ooh, it's quite a big garrison. And a fleet. And some army here as well.
Warriors all.
I'm not going to attack it this turn because it's winter, and if we move we're going to suffer losses. So we're going to encamp.
You get to work.
Going to encamp, a bit more replenishment for the army here. And then in the next turn, spring will be here. We can march forth and lay siege to Alabu. What I will probably end up doing is at least I'll starve them out a couple of turns perhaps. Ah, Jesus. Useless. Absolutely, I want to swear, effing useless. Right. Okie dokie. One more turn for that to be built. Righty ho, that's all fine. Let's have a look at Augusta Trevorum. Right, yeah, we're still suffering a little bit due to the squalor, but that should change in the next couple of turns when we get this sorted. Woodcarver, clay pit, wicker maker, smithy. Yeah, this unlocks the Axe Warriors, and I don't think we've got any sort of military buildings down this side. We've obviously got military. It's not a million miles away, is it really? Do we want another smithy there so close? Or do we want to go for full out 600 from industry? 600 from industry, to be fair, it's the same. 750. Oh, is it basket weaver? Which is the more expensive? Oh, it's bone crafter, I think. Yeah, 1,200. So we could go bone carver just for pure money. Do you know what? I think I'm going to go smithy. I think I am. Give us a little bit extra military recruitment prowess down here. So I'm quite happy with the build set up here for the moment. Decent food. Public order's suffering, but should be okay once we put down the incoming rebellion. High King's there protecting it. He can attack this now, but they're going to just sail off again, and then they're going to be out of range. Okay, so he's just going to dock himself in Fleavem, halfway here, and just wait and watch. Just wait and watch to see what he does. I mean, they're suffering attrition. They're just delaying the inevitable. It's very frustrating, because that's all they're doing, is just delaying the inevitable. Okay. Suffering a bit of squalor here, aren't we? Level 3 town, food is -8. Level 3 town. We could take down Chieftain's Hold, Goat Barns, Basket Weaver. We could probably, if we demolished that and turn this into another farm. I'm not overly fussed at the moment about extra money. Basket weaving, really? It's not as if we're struggling at the moment, so I'm going to turn this into another farm, assist with the food situation. We need the whole set to be able to set ourselves up properly. Right, okay. Do-a-diddy. I think we're done. There's few people that can be promoted up the ranks. I think we will do that. Or maybe we should wait until the war's over. Hand these out as victory offerings, especially to people involved in the fight. Yeah, I think we'll hold off on promoting people until we've got this war finished. An incentive to do your last bit for the Saxons, for the clan. One last push, one last victory. Right, who the hell is this guy? Just give him one of them, give him one of them. Get him out my flaming hair. Really? Well, that's a fleet and not an army, so they can't really land and do anything dangerous on my home shore, so I'm not overly concerned with that issue there. So this is a turn where it ends for the Franks. Well, at least it ends in terms of their lands. They will then turn into a horde once we have taken Alibu, so they will not be completely destroyed, but they will be near enough destroyed. They will be seriously crippled, as if they weren't already. We swiped away one of their legs, left them hopping along, and now we're going to take both legs away. Leave them writhing on the floor like Terminator. Not seen, is it Terminator 2 or Terminator 1 where they chop the damn thing's legs off and he's crawling towards them, like, just not stopping, you know? That's what they'll become. They will become like that. Foreign forces entered our land. Yes, I notice. We have been raided. We have been raided. Oh, these idiots, they... Oh, it's spring, but there's still attrition here because it's a northern territory. It means that winter lingers on just that little bit longer. Damn it! Plus 39 per turn, nice. Damn it, man! Look at them. Look at... What are you doing here? Are you admiring our beautiful lands? Dreaming of what could have been? If you were half the men that we were? You pathetic imbeciles. Okay, we've got a bit of an issue here because if he goes forth to take down this, which he has to do, Colonia Agrippina is going to be open again to this army. Although he can't seem to move very far because he's in a fortified stance. Right, how is this garrison looking? It's back to full. If they could barely beat us with a full stack, this army is not taking this. No chance on earth. So I can leave that undefended and be confident that this army cannot take it. So the High King is going to have to come down here and get rid of this threat. Bloody hellfire. Gonna take me one more turn.
For the tribe!
The goddess blesses you. How can I help?
Okay. Keep going down the various trees, getting as many as we can. And I think we're going to leave that there. The Franks continue to hold on to life by a thread. We're still prospering. In the next session, we shall take down this rebellion with the High King and hopefully regain control of the public order here in Belgica, and we can continue to ensure that this province grows and becomes another prosperous part of our empire. Also, we shall be taking these two armies, yes, these two, in the next turn, north to Alabu, where the Franks' last land will fall under our wing. Turning this into a horde. Where they go with a horde, I cannot. As long as they stay away from me. And then we can finally take the Baying Wolves home, concentrate on building up what we have conquered, and then in the medium term, the next plan is to unify our home province. Frisia, we started out in Tulliferdum. That's our forefathers' homelands. We want it back. So, Langobards, prepare yourselves, for a storm is brewing. Join me next time for all that fun. See you soon.